Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be setting up my March section in my budget planner. This is pretty much where I just get all of my dates, all of my bills, when things are due, and I brainstorm on how I want my month to go. February is already pretty much out of here, even though it's only 28 days. It went by super fast. Now, in the comments, let me know if you've already set up your March section in your budget planner, or you already set up your March budget, or if you're setting it up with me now, or if you're going to get to it later. If you get to it later, it's still fine, as long as you get it done. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead, guys. Let's hop into it and do what we need to do. Now we're going to head to my March section. And I've already put my dates down because I wanted to make sure that I had the dates correct, because all it takes is one of these numbers on a different day and you're all messed up. And I just got the numbers out of my sticker book, and I still have a whole bunch of date stickers in here, so I should be pretty much good. So as you can see, March is heading to the 31st. And we are going to actually go ahead and put down our bill stickers. And I've already wrote down my bills that I need to pay, and they should be here. And so these are all of the bills that I've already have down. So I am going to grab my tweezers, and I don't even know if, I don't think I need the tweezers because I've pretty much already know where everything pretty much goes, I'm guessing. All right, so we're going to do that. All right, so I got all my stickers down for all of my bills that are due. This is what I do at a monthly glance, so I can just see which bills are due on which day. This just makes it easier for me. Sometimes some people say it might be a little bit too much that you're doing it over and extra, but this works for me. All right, now what I need to do is my budget focus, and I'm going to do purple. So my budget focus is that I want to complete another bank and save. And what that is for my bank and save is I have this little savings challenge that I do because I want to save for a new car, but saving for a new car, it when you have like a limited income and you have inconsistent income also, sometimes those goals that you have to save like a large amount of money, sometimes those seem a little bit intimidating, but I found that if you take it and if you break it up, it makes it less overwhelming and less intimidating, and it makes it more that you have the willpower to want to crush that goal and to keep going. So what I've done for car savings, I've created a saving bank, and this right here is every time that I finish this savings challenge, this goes to my HYSA, which is 𝗖𝗢𝗗𝗘. And I put that money in there so that basically once this is done, I can still be kind of getting a little bit of interest on the money that I have saved from this savings challenge. And this is for a car fund. So in my ally savings account, I have buckets. And also I have a different savings account to make sure that I don't touch it. But you get like, they're at they're like at 3.83 for the interest rate. I do have more information in the details below because you can get a bonus for signing up. So they do have that going on now. But I do it because the interest rate for that is actually really, really good. And I do see that I do get some cash. I mean, it's not like thousands of dollars, but I do get some cash that is given back to me in interest, and that can just go to what I'm saving for. So each time I finish this goal, and I finish this about 4 times, I just take this cash out and I deposit it into my HYSA, and that has been a game changer for me for saving for a car. It's adding up super quick without feeling super overwhelmed. So that's what my goal is for my budget focus. And then also, I want to 1 month ahead. And I think I'm going to actually do my 1 month ahead binder like that. Also, I'm actually finding out that that method that I'm doing, saving a little bit at a time and then taking it and putting it into the savings and then starting over, but doing it in small increments, is actually paying off instead of me just having this huge big goal of trying to finish it over time. It's a mind thing. So I think that's what it is. It's pretty much a mind thing. So I'm going to be going back to my 1 month ahead bill binder. And instead of me trying to stuff all of these at one time, like going here, putting $20 in WODA, putting $50 in electric, putting alarm in here, I am going to actually focus on one bill first. So if WODA bill, if that's what I need to do, I'm going to focus on getting that extra $50, or if I want to do it for 2 months advance, save for $100. Once I've completed this first envelope, this first goal that I have, do that, deposit it, make that extra payment, and then that way I can kind of stay ahead. I'm going to go to the next goal, electric, because I'm finding out that trying to do it all at one time is just being I have ADHD, and it's just that it's overwhelming, and it gets too much, and then it's get to the point where when it gets too much, then that's when you don't want to do it. You do it. You halfway do it, and then you end up stopping, and then it's all going down the drain. So I'm saying if you kind of break it up in increments and do like a low challenge, that seems to work for me. Now, it doesn't work for everybody else. Some people can save $10,000 and keep going with it. But for me, I have to have like where I do small challenges and then just take that out, let that build up. But I'm getting the advantage of taking that money out, put it in my HYSA, getting a little bit of interest on it. And so that makes it even better. So that's what I have for my budget focus. For the notes, I don't think I really have any notes or any important days, but we do have the paydays is the 14th and the 28th. Wow, we got paid the 28th last month, and then we're going to get paid the 28th this month. Isn't that crazy? All right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to head over to my budget month outlook. Y'all know I do this every single month. And this here It's just me brainstorming on how I want my month to go. So we're going to start off by my last month wins. So my last month wins was that I did start my car savings. And then I also paid down debt. And I could see that in my credit score that it's because I don't have any like late payments. I don't have any anything bad on there. It's just the credit balances that I have. So I'm figuring out that once I pay those down, my credit score is just creeping up. So that is a focus that I've been having. So no spend. I want to focus on meal prepping. And I did do that this week. And I have noticed that I did not eat out. And I did stop at Joe Bean's, but I do have a gift card. And I didn't realize that I had $10 on that gift card. And when I went to go get my coffee, she was like, and you have $5 in one sit. I was like, I got how much on there? She was like, you still have $5 on there. I was like, what? So I have another cup of coffee that I can get from Joe Bean's, which I was excited for. And girl, I was like, oh my goodness. I was super excited. She was laughing. Okay, so I did do meal prep. And then another thing with no spend, with doing the meal prep and everything. So I've been actually using the heck out of my shopping book. And I know sometimes people are like, that is just a little extra, a little extra. But for me, I keep it in my purse. And sometimes if I know I'm not going to the grocery store, I'll leave it at home. But this has been a freaking game changer. So you can put, like, if you want to put your name or whatever, whatnot. I just left a spot because some people, what they do is they have a book for each store. Some people have it for Trader Joe's, for Target, that they write their list, Walmart, Kroger's, or whatever. I just put mine's in the same thing, but I've been like actually going to Kroger's a lot more. And I have been seeing the benefits. The last one, I got $44 off my groceries plus discounts. And I saved almost like $56. Crazy. But this is what I do. And this has been helping by me planning on here. This is when I went to the mall. Not the mall. I went to Target because I had to get like some birthday stuff. So that's not a pickup or delivery, but I just put, like I said, I put everything in here. So as you can see, I do put when I have like coupons here, and then I put if it's pickup or delivery. This one right here was a pickup, I think. But I have 58.23, and this is just my grocery list. So this way I can go back and see, but how things have changed for like prices too. I was trying to see how much because I got some milk. Oh, look, eggs were $3.99, but I think I got that as a discount on there. And then eggs here were $4.19, but they were $0 because I got a coupon that Kroger sent me. But I know since the eggs went up, they ain't sent me no free coupon. So what's up, Kroger? All right, and then I have this, and then this is a short shopping list. This just carried over to that. And then look, eggs $5.49. Ain't that crazy how things are like going up? And then, like I said, I just put this, and this is the one that I said I had the $44 coupon. And I saved $56.26. It was $87.13 before all of my discounts. And I ended up getting all of these freaking groceries for $32.46. And I did a pickup for that because I had stuff I had to do. So I've been actually just been utilizing this book, and it has helped me with my groceries. So like I said, I did meal prep, and we have not had to eat out. So that helped so much. And and I got something to match this. So you will see that in a little bit. But I got to wait till I get it in the mail, and then I'll show you guys. All right, so savings goals. Like I said, I want to work on my saving bank. And I want to make sure that I complete it at least one time this month. I put TIS. What the world? All right, debt payoff goals. I want to work on my 1 month ahead binder. And I call this debt because like the bills to me, they are debt. because if I can get 1 month ahead, that will be perfect. So that way, I think when you get 1 month ahead, it kind of take an ease off of you, just in case if anything happened, you like, well, if something happens this month, I'm good because my bills are already pretty much paid for, and I can just figure it out for next month. So I think that I'm going to, because if I get these pretty much paid off, that is that's a big goal. So like I said, I'm going to focus on just one bill at a time, and then once I finish that one, I'll move over to the next, because like I said, doing all of it at one time, honestly, it's just freaking overwhelming. All right, so investment goal, I'm going to continue to deposit to my Roth IRA, and that is automatic, and I don't have any important dates for this month. And I am going to do my monthly bill tracker, and this is where I pretty much, it's like a real ledger checkbook, and I just pretty much write all of my bills down, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill that out super quick. All right, so I have all of my monthly bills, and then at the end of the month, I always do my closing out of my budget planner. So next we have where I do my paycheck budgets, and I do the paydays, which is going to be the 14th and the 28th. So I'm going to do 14, and then we're going to do 28. And then there's 5 of these in here, 3, 4, 5. And usually what this is just basically for me to do my cash envelope. So I did have to end up switching my wallet because I changed my purses. So my wallets are a little bit different. This is smaller. And these are my envelopes here. So we have, this is what I keep in my wallet here. So this is, I have eat out, I have groceries. I was doing my groceries and gas as electronic. And remember I told you when it starts to get a little bit warmer, I'll switch it back to cash because it was just super cold. So I have it back in my envelope. I have household, I have Aiden's envelope, I have crisp, I have personal, I have gas. Joe Beans, I don't need anything because I have a gift card that I told you guys about. I have extra cash, and then I have bank run. So yeah, so just because I switched my wallet, I needed to, I switched my purse because I got a new purse that I had saved for, and I am officially, so this one fits a little bit better in there. So now we're going to do our weekly pay days. So week expense tracker, so this will be the 1st through the 2nd, and then we have the 3rd through the 9th. And then we have the 10th through the 16th, 17th through the 23rd, and then we have 24th through the 31st. Now, next we have Debt Snowball. This one right here, I need to get super serious because what I'm seeing now is by me paying the extra to bring my balances down, my credit score is going up. So that, I know it's a no-brainer. It's like you should have known that from the get-go. But it's like when you actually see the progress, it like, I paid some of my, I paid the Lowe's down and my Wells Fargo down, and it went up like 11 points. And I was like, what the heck? Because when I checked it, I was like, oh my gosh. So that does work. So that is like my main focus also. So I have Lowe's and I have Wells and I have Discover. So I've just been paying extra on those. So that is like what I'm supposed to do for my plan. I used to do debt snowball videos. I need to start doing those again. I did have fun doing those. So I think I will probably start incorporating those in my videos. And these are just sinking fund breakdown sheets. And then I have just that. So guys, so this is all of my budget setup. Super easy, super simple in a nutshell. So thank you guys so much for chilling me through this video. Let me know in the comments if you have already did your budget or not. And also guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share, because if you want to get more content like this for budgeting. And then like I always say, until next time guys, peace.